Hey there. Have you ever wondered why governments around the world seem to be pushing LGBTQ plus content more and more? Today I'm diving into a topic that's causing quite a stir. It's time to ask, why this sudden surge in LGBTQ plus advocacy? And more importantly, what does it mean for our children? First up, let's talk about Duolingo. This popular language learning app is under investigation in Russia for allegedly promoting LGBTQ plus propaganda. Parents are worried that their kids are being exposed to same-sex relationships through the app's lessons. Duolingo defends its content, calling it inclusive and a reflection of our diverse world. But this clash raises a bigger question. Is this just about inclusion, or is there something darker at play? In Russia, things have taken a drastic turn. The Supreme Court has labeled the international LGBT movement as an extremist organization. Yes, you heard that right, extremist. This ruling equates LGBTQ plus advocacy with terrorism. Now, any organized effort to support LGBTQ plus rights can land you in jail. Critics say this is a blatant attempt to silence dissent and marginalize LGBTQ plus people. But the government claims it's about protecting traditional values. Moving on to Georgia. The country is in turmoil over a proposed law that would severely restrict LGBTQ plus rights. This legislation aims to ban same-sex marriage, gender changes, and even public displays of LGBTQ plus affection. The ruling Georgian Dream Party argues that they are defending traditional values against a decadent Western agenda. But this proposed law has sparked fear and uncertainty within the LGBTQ plus community. Many are considering leaving the country if it passes, so what's really going on here? On one hand, you have governments saying they're protecting traditional values. On the other, there's a real concern that this is about scapegoating a vulnerable minority to consolidate power. Think about it. If you can control what people think and who they can love, you wield enormous power. But where does this leave us? As parents, we naturally worry about the world our kids are growing up in. Are they being exposed to agendas that could harm them? Or are they being taught to be more inclusive and understanding? These are tough questions, and the answers might not be as clear-cut as we'd like. Here's the bottom line. We need to stay informed and vigilant. The push for LGBTQ plus rights and visibility isn't just happening in a vacuum. It's part of a larger, complex web of social and political movements.